Man, it took surprisingly longer than I thought to get this fire started. It's getting a little chilly here on the East Coast at night. Happy Monday, everybody. Give some people a little bit to tune in. I'm hoping the wind doesn't affect the volume or the voice here too much, but it went from, let's see, mid 60s to low 70s during the day. And I think this morning it was a solid 40 degrees. It's going to start freezing overnights now here in Maryland, so. Can hear it some? Okay. Listen, I didn't think wind was going to be this bad. It took forever to get this fucking fire going. But tonight I am enjoying, let's see if we can actually get it. The Penelope, the old, or the apple cinnamon, old fashioned. I wasn't able to find the black walnut. I know the peach was fucking heinous, in my personal opinion. I did not like the Penelope peach old fashioned. But everyone in the Patreon group was saying the apple cinnamon is pretty good, so. Yeah, Al, it was weird. It's not an allocated bottle, but the stores can pick whether they choose to sell one per customer. It's really weird. Shit, we got Al, we got Alan. Fuck yeah. Happy Monday, guys. All right, Nate, I definitely will, man. Happy Monday, buddy. Hey, Annette, how we doing? It's a wee bit chilly and windy right now, but I said fuck it. Chop some wood, let's go. Annette, I noticed you changed your name. That's fucking funny. Anyway, if you're just joining in, we're not going too crazy tonight. I'm not doing anything high proof or anything super fancy. It's the Penelope apple cinnamon old fashioned. I know. Hard to see, but you know what? I poured some up and it's damn tasty. 40% alcohol by volume, so it's all right, Nate. It took me forever to get this fire started, but now that it's going, it fucking feels amazing. All right, where's my glass? Cheers, everybody. Hey, what's up, Steve? Yeah, Al, so now that I'm tasting this Penelope, this apple cinnamon old fashioned, I'm wondering what else I would add to it to kind of spice it up a little bit. Honestly, you know what? We've talked about this a lot. Penelope does really good things with some of their bottles, and others are on the cusp of being good. But it's a little bit too much ethanol. This apple cinnamon old fashioned is, for a pre-mixed cocktail, I'm gonna give it a solid 7.5. Like, there's not much I think you actually need to add to it to enjoy this. Yeah, Steve, I've seen them. I just don't want to acknowledge them because I know they're watching right now and waiting for another chance to just do some dumb shit. So I mean, the fact that my small channel has trolls, I guess I'm doing something right. but the last thing I'm going to do is keep fucking talking about those motherfuckers. But Al, you were saying add some rum to this? Actually, now that I'm tasting this, you know what I want to do is I should have brought my smoker kit out here. I think if you add a little smoke to this, it would be fucking phenomenal. And I mean, apple and cinnamon, it already has that deeper kind of taste to it. So, you know, why would you bother smoking it? But I think a smoked glass would just elevate it that much more. Rum and heated fireside, yeah. This fire feels fucking awesome right now. Don't worry, we still got plenty of wood to keep it burning. Like a hot toddy. Okay, I got you. I can't remember last time I actually had a hot toddy. Alright, let's see. Alright. Man, I'm telling you, when I heat these bitches up, they slice through everything. Like, it's insane. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. Is that Rumple? No, I don't drink. I think the last time I had Rumple was years ago when I was still bartending. Early times bottled tonight. Oh, alright. Nice. See, your Sam's Club, your Costco's, you guys, they sell alcohol. Here in Maryland, our like grocery stores don't sell liquor. I did see that Al has his own Mike Tyson bottle now. He's got his own 1792 Tyson Foolproof. Damn, I might have forgot to bring that bottle out for the stream. Because y'all know we like to end it with a foolproof Tyson. Man, whoever's hitting them ha-ha reacts, I'm fucking loving it. And that, you know what? I think it's honestly, a lot of it is trolls. And they don't realize all that does is bring viewers and just continues to help the algorithm. So, alright, now I'm seeing hundreds. It's got to be the trolls. That's hilarious. They can't get through with comments, but they're going to smash the positive reactions. So, hey, go for it. Annette, don't worry about the trolls. It's all good. Oddly enough, I think the King of Trolls somehow reproduced, which is amazing. Hey, what's up, Ernest? Bourbon Freaks, we are experiencing this crazy weather in Maryland where it went from 70 degrees during the day down to like 30s at night. I procured a Penelope apple cinnamon old fashioned. When I tried the peach, it was absolutely heinous. Was not able to get a hold of the black walnut, but this apple cinnamon one is pretty damn good. Mean Fire, thanks, bro. We like to keep it warm out here, you know. All right. By the way, I also do OF content, only forearms. It's claws and whiskey at the same time, because ladies like a vascular man. So Yeah, I make my channel is not about getting monetized. I use my channel as a way to chat with fellow whiskey and bourbon lovers in between more important streams. I go live once, sometimes twice or thrice a week, but it's by no means a serious channel. But happy Monday, everybody. Ooh, my favorite whiskey. It's hard for me to pick like one outright. I prefer things with a weeded profile just for the mouthfeel. No Diddy. Goes down smooth. Pause. Um, honestly, I'm not the best at giving you tasting notes. I'm one of those guys that spends his money wisely. I will search for allocateds and give you the yay or nay. Now, I am getting better at tasting notes. You know, the more I'm buying aforementioned things, but I will say, excuse me, that weather change. I gotta get a little bit of lung butter there. Excuse me. I will say my top bottle. I think I've got. Well, I don't know. My Jack Daniel's 14, I think, is still the best bottle in my collection. That Jack Daniel's 14 is something fucking special. And I got it the day it dropped at cost. I didn't have to pay secondary. I didn't have to rob Peter and Paul to pay the fucking guy at the liquor store, so. Yeah, see, that's what I find interesting, Al, is your bottles that hit there first eventually make their way here, and then very rarely I find some bottles here first that, you know, like the JD Heritage I was finding all day. And the JD Heritage, the different barrels do have a different taste. So, Annette, you can't find that that blue label Jack Daniels? I think I actually brought that out with me too. Check. Speaking of which, single barrel, the Heritage barrel. This is a damn good pour. Yeah, Al and C, our other mods, Andrew and Sheena, were saying they like the Penelope Marshmallow over this. Me personally, I like the JD Heritage over the Penelope Marshmallow. But when I last saw JP and Jen, me and JP compared two different barrels of that JD Heritage, and my barrel had more of that toasted marshmallow flavor, and his barrel had more of the it was more in the front end. Bro, not being gay, but you got that voice. Oh my goodness, this guy notices. You know what's funny is I actually elevate my voice a little bit. No Diddy, that's hilarious. I mean, I can hit you with the real deep voice. You know, we can burn that midnight oil, baby. No, I appreciate that compliment, though. And I actually do show my faces on live, too. I'm not just a voice in flames, you know? Annette, have you ever had Mexican hot chocolate? If not, you really should. I know you're from France, but try some Mexican hot chocolate. Let's pause for our ASMR fans. One other dude I catch sips whiskey and just his voice in bottles. Yeah, there's a lot of streamers out there that that's what they do. His voice is way better than his face. Fuck you, Steve, with all due respect. Just got off on call rotation. He is stiff one. No Diddy, but all the giggity, baby. Cheers to Lord Gordon. By the way, Gordon's Pub, Al Gordon is a seasoned gentleman and veteran of whiskey and bourbon. He has great content, and he is the world's best friend and the Sherpa when it comes to introducing you to things. For someone I've never met, I consider him a damn good friend. Some of my other mods I consider friends too, like, you know, Up and Smoke Tamales. I think I like him though because he has a taco truck. Hey Raven, how we doing? Raven's Wing. Okay. I'm doing pretty awesome. Annette, chill. Anyway, so tomorrow I have off work. It's a paid holiday for me. My channel is about sipping whiskey and bourbon and shooting the shit with people. I'm really enjoying these outdoor fireside kind of streams lately because I like being outdoors, connecting with nature. I like to smoke grass and touch it, if you will. You want to do a co-live? We can do that. Where am I at? I'm in Southern Maryland, buddy. We got that. So, if you're new to the stream, the last time I did the fireside live, you have the fire there, and then pan over. I had a whole bunch of bottles set up. You know, it was a nice, sexy display. I didn't feel the need to do all that tonight. Maybe I should have now that I have more viewers, but I can always go grab more bottles, but most of my lives is me sitting inside, displaying random bottles, doing taste tests, shooting the shit with people. From Montana? Yeah, I'm Southern Maryland. Happy Thanksgiving. Not quite yet, Ernest. Hey, Ernest. Tu nombre es Ernest o Ernesto? If you want to speak Spanish, you can type it in chat, man. I'll be able to respond to you. Yeah, we keep our taste buds and our language options open here on Whiskey with Waters. That is a damn nice looking fire. So let's see. I think I actually only brought 2 bottles tonight. I got the, like I said, Penelope. Can we actually get that in the light? I don't know. Anyway, the Penelope Apple Cinnamon Old Fashioned, and I got the JD Heritage for that toasted marshmallow profile. You said no thanks. Alright. Alright, so let's see. What are you guys sipping on? Yeah, Al, that's because I definitely made sure to pour some out for Mama Aguas, because if I told her I had that bottle and didn't like save some for her, I would be crucified. So trust me, if I were to drink that much, I wouldn't be able to go live and hold the phone steady and not slur my word, you know. So Annapolis, so that's the capital. I'm not too far from Annapolis. I will say though, if you're brave enough to travel to Baltimore, Maryland, and other places in Southern Maryland, that's where you're going to get the best blue crab. Maryland blue crabs are by far the best blue crabs you're going to get. And when they're sold in Maryland, they have to be labeled as Maryland blue crabs. Most of the blue crabs you get at restaurants, they come from Louisiana. Hey mods, have fun with that comment. There's Al. That's so hilarious. Anyway, when it comes to blue crab, Maryland is amazing. If you go to a lot of restaurants, even restaurants in Maryland, they'll say they have crab cakes. Their blue crab, a lot of it comes from Louisiana. Maryland blue crab has to be labeled as Maryland blue crab. And I can definitely tell the damn difference between a Louisiana blue crab and a Maryland one. So it's your birthday? Well, happy birthday. Feliz cumpleaños, you know, all that jazz. By the way, I find it really strange that a troll would make a fake profile just to show up and say such a nonsensical and untrue thing. Because, I mean, I don't see my trolls going live. So cheers to y'all. Once again, keep making shorts about me. Keep trying to make fun of me. Keep doing whatever the fuck it is you're doing that makes you so butthurt and jealous of me that I occupy your every living fucking thought. Hey, what's up, Patrick? How we doing, buddy? You know what? I have explained the origin story of the trolls before. And we are at Fireside, so maybe after a little bit more drinking, I'll go back into that. I just don't want them mouth breathing and getting chubs in their grandma's basement, like, as I talk about them. Because then they never stop. Tell you what, it took me a while to get this fire started once again, but I'm glad I did. Because she's ripping. Annette, you need to send me a picture of how much you have left of that bottle, because I want a sample of it, and I'll send you a sample of some of my stuff, because that Horrorwood Reserves looks really fucking good. You know what, Nate? I was looking for you yesterday during that entire fucking Pats game to see if you were going live, and I was like, dude, I wanted to shoot the shit with you. That, like, I mean, if anyone said they saw the Patriots being 8-2 right now before the season started, I'm going to call you a massive Nostradamus-sized liar. You did not predict that shit. No one saw the Pats being fucking 8-2 right now. All right, Annette, so find another bottle, and I mean, we got people in chat that'll pay you to find stuff too, so. Yeah, you got in trouble, Vid. Oh shit. Hold on. Wind's picking up. Hold on. Make sure I think we're good. Oh my god, my angels are fine. My sweet angels are fine. It's okay, chat. Jack bonded, nice. I actually really like the Jack triple mash for cocktails. All right. Well, all right. So when it comes to NFL, there are salacious and hot takes and all the ups and downs every week. In your honest opinion, fellas, who do you think right now is the MVP of the league? May is doing a hell of a thing, but I don't think he's the MVP. I'm damn surprised by what he's doing, but Christian. Annette, we're talking American football, not football. You gotta remember, Annette is French. She's, Stafford or Taylor. Okay, Taylor or Jones. I was going to go Taylor. I don't know. I think Jones is still, something's going to happen with Jones. And see, the thing with Stafford has been interesting this season because everyone was talking about his maybe pseudo back injury and how he might have lied or misled about how actually injured he is, but the dude still fucking wins. So whether he's able to mask pain and fucking fight through it, or I try not to listen to everything when it comes to injury reports and shit like that. Yeah, your boy's going to. Wait, what? All right, Michter's Sosa Dry. Okay, that's a. Hell yeah, that's a damn good bottle. Anything aged from Michter's, I've never been disappointed on. Yeah, Annette would love to see Tyga back in chat. I don't know where she is, Annette. How many bottles do I have? So, bottles in total, I have. All right, so my mods know me. I guess my collection would be like a small liquor store, but I don't bother showing, Jack Daniels, Jim Beams, my Evan Williams. I don't show bottles that everyone can find. When I go live, I show my E.H. Taylors, my Eagle Rares. I show the stuff that's harder to find. I have 150 plus bottles total. You know what I mean? I've got sippers, I got mixers, and I've got my allocateds. And I wish I knew more of my stuff, Bourbon Freaks. I have amazing mods, and also like Al Gordon, also Joe Unfiltered. If he was here, he has an amazing channel where he dives into like the actual history of the distillery, the mash bill. I have amazing friends that are doing amazing things with their channels. Holy shit, Nate. Hey, Nate, you have my actual cell phone number. Can you actually, excuse me, text me so we can talk, not on stream, okay? I'm so So, Chad, if you're seeing this, I don't understand. What was the purpose of that fucking message? You're not gonna get me to crash. Like, I'm laughing at you, not with you. You trolls, you understand I'm laughing at you, not with you. You don't hear me crashing out. What a stupid fucking message to send to somebody. If anyone owns anyone else, it's you making 37 profiles to comment on my channel. Or you making profiles using my face and name all over YouTube so people think it's me. Because that is what my trolls do. They will take my face, my name, comment all over YouTube, take screenshots, and say, hey, this is Joe. I don't know why they dick ride so hard. But is doing 12 days of Christmas ways to... Yeah, Al, you know what? Hold on. Annette, am I crazy right now? Or does that kind of look like a dragon's eye? They do be loving me. But right now, that kind of looks like a dragon's eye. You guys... I mean, I know I'm a little bit buzzed and stoned, but you see what I'm looking at? I don't know. I think I inadvertently built like a dragon fire. Don't worry, we got enough wood for the whole class. Well, where I'm at in Maryland, so you would figure where I'm at living closer to DC, it would be easy. But for the most part, it's museum prices. So, for instance, I bought the Jack Daniels 14, right? 150 bucks RP. 2 weeks later, on a shelf in DC, they want to charge you 600 to 700 fucking bucks cash for a Jack Daniels 14. Now, I have it. I've tasted it. It's an amazing fucking bottle. But would I pay $700 for it? Fuck no. No. Mods, let that comment stand for a second. Okay, never mind. Gordon got it. Yeah, no, Alan, that is the next plan because this is it's a cheaper pit, but also I need to clean out some of the ashes in it. But also where the proximity of it is, you know, to certain things. I have a nice concentric. I know what I'm doing here. You gotta remember, I do ductwork and airflow for a living, buddy. But yeah, right, I take a unibit and just kind of like, you know, bore that shit out. She'd be good. Let's see, what do we got here? I will say this, I never like to set buildings on fire, but when you watch something burn, it's kind of fun, right? What's up, Spanx? Welcome in. So me, I'm one of those guys, where I used to have an amazing collection of whiskey and bourbon, and I have an ex, she who shall not be named, destroyed a fuck ton of old pappies. I had an amazing collection. I'm not going to go into the whole story, but I got back into YouTube, or no, I got into YouTube and met this whiskey community last year. It reinvigorated my passion to have some really fucking tasty bottles. I might wait for that wind to die down. Yeah, but anyway, trying to get allocated in Maryland is essentially, it depends on county. You're in a lottery, there's a point system, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Maryland actually really fucking sucks when it comes to finding decent bottles, or really good bottles at a decent price. All of my really good bottles, I have been at ABC stores in other states and walked in as they dropped it. So like the one day I walked in, I have a choice of the Bomberger's PFG, which I really wanted, or the JD14. I chose the JD14. That was actually a really fucking cold gust of wind. That actually, damn. You gotta tuck in your shirts also when you're sitting outside. That one got me. Oh shit, smoking. Oh fuck, that's Carlo. God damn, that took me a second, dude. You keep changing your pictures and names, man. That took me way too long to realize who the hell that was. Right now I'm drinking a little bit of water, because you gotta stay hydrated, folks. This is whiskey with waters. Actually, right now I'm just rocking a hoodie and a long sleeve shirt. Yeah, Joe Unfiltered is from Colorado. Al Gordon, I would say a good 80% of my mods are from Colorado. Drink your water, noobs. That's what I'm saying. The neck gets it. Joe Unfiltered, Al Gordon, Up and Smoked Tamales, Whiskier. There's been a whole bunch of amazing dudes that have welcomed me into their whiskey community. There's literally not a day that goes by we don't send each other stupid like Instagram reels, or like, hey, look what I just snagged. Like, it's a real fucking fun community. Now I will say this, I have a mod, JP, that I did not know in person until YouTube. I just went to go see him a couple weeks ago. We exchange samples, we buy bottles for each other, we meet up. Like, this community is really amazing. If you play your cards right with me and my mods, you get to meet and experience a lot of good shit. Yeah, Bourbon Freaks, like I said, my channel is just a decent way to bridge the gap between better streams throughout the week. I like being silly. I like, I don't drink every day, but if I'm going to have a cocktail, I might as well go live and Give people my reviews on shit. I do enjoy saying this, though. Y'all have been staring at my wood for about 40 minutes now, right? You can't deny it. If you've been here the whole time, you've been staring at my wood for about 40 minutes. I mean, it's standing up strong, too. Look at that. Flaming from the tip. Nice wood. Water. Yeah. You wouldn't think with the last name of Waters I could set a fire, but... Bro, you gay? Nah, I'm definitely not. No, I am, Okay, alright, so... Nice suffix. Alright, he added the suffix, folks. He's fine. Bruh. Bruh, you think I'm gay? I'm about to show you my face. Ask me if I'm gay. Hey, what's up, Will? How we doing, baby? You know how it is. Wooden pores. I don't know. Like I said, I like to touch grass. I like to smoke grass. Fire to me is primal. We got Brokeback in Montana. That fucking... You know what's... Is it sad or does it make me more manly that I watched that whole movie through and didn't catch a hard on? I tried to watch it for its content, not for its main, you know. I sat there, you know what, I tried to appreciate Brokeback for the cinematography, not for the LGBTQ-ness of it all. But that movie was gay as shit. Like when they're that scene where the dudes find them out in the mountains, that's about the gayest scene in all of cinema. Smoking a fat bowl, shit, light it up, spark it, motherfucker. I'm putting a fag in my mouth right now. Then I'm gonna have a cigarette. You came in just at the right time. That's what she said, Will. We'll always be showing up at the right time. Let's see. Stay hydrated, motherfuckers. Dude dropping jeans again. Oh, shit. Welcome to the chat, Bourbon Freaks. Man. No, I know you've been here, but that's how we roll here. Actually, I think I left my weed stuffs inside, but I do need to add a little bit more wood, maybe stoke the fire, so hold on. If you're just joining in, might be hard to see. Penelope apple cinnamon, old fashioned. What else we got? And for the toasted marshmallow, the s'mores effect, we've got the Jack Daniels, the blue label toast. I know it's. Come on, firework with me. Hey, there's Tyga. Tyga, you were requested in chat like as soon as I started my stream. All right, let's add a little bit more wood to the fire. What do we got? Think that'll work? Y'all want more wood? All right, Bourbon. Appreciate you, bro. I don't know why YouTube isn't letting me look at the people that are subscribed to me anymore. Like it used to be, if someone subbed to me, I could go to view my subscribers and I could see that and sub back to them. Yeah, Tyga, he said he's going to make a video about why he's in YouTube jail. My dumbass at first thought he was like going to actual jail until I stopped being a fucking idiot, and I was like, oh no, wait, he meant streaming wise. Oh god, let's see. I've already got 6, 7 pieces of wood. 6, 7. Let's go for 8. It's probably my neighbor's kids, bro. They shout at like all hours of the night and day. Like there's no rhyme, reason, or season for their nonsense. I mean, I don't give a shit. They're not my kids, you know, FTK, but because I can't be. Oh, Tyga. Y'all don't understand. Tyga is she's a hilarious woman. Okay, all right. That's what my chat's here for. Connect random people. You know what's awesome is when the wind isn't going fucking crazy, it's really fucking awesome. Where are the lady boys? I mean, you tell me. What the fuck is up with the level of trolls? Trolls. All right, tell you what. Can you all see me? Trolls, if you're going to approach my fucking stream, be original, right? Please, be funny. Come up with an original joke. Say something we haven't heard before, something my mods have not read before. I promise you, Al Gordon and my other mods will give you a chance to be a fucking ignorant asshole if you're funny. Be funny. Stop saying the same shit over and over and over. If you're not brave enough to at least put a profile picture and talk shit to me, eat a dick. Like the whole bag. Like reach your hand in, grab it, eat the whole bag. Y'all are fucking lame. I mean, I can hit you with the radio voice too and be like, be better. You trolls fucking suck. Be better. Bunch of motherfucking assholes. Hey, what's up, Joe? What's up, baby? How we doing? I'm really enjoying watching chat right now. Annette asked me about you, Tyga, because, you know, I have messages with all my mods in chat. Show that sexy face again. But yeah, no, Annette was like, hey, Joe, who's Tyga? I was like, well, that's a mod on Nate's channel, and y'all seem to have a good back and forth in chat last time, so I was like, you know. It's what we do here. We connect motherfuckers. Anyway, Joe, I found the apple cinnamon old fashioned Penelope. And I gotta say, man, it's first of all, way better than the peach. The peach, I think, was, not to use this word, no one take offense to it, they should have aborted the bottle. They should have just been like, you know what, bruh, nah, we're not selling this to people. The peach old fashioned was gross. Didn't try the black walnut, but this apple cinnamon is amazing. Hold on. I got all my manly fingerprints all over the glass, but I was saying earlier what I want to do is bust out my my smoking kit. Add a little bit of smoke to this. It doesn't need it. I gotta say, for a pre-mixed cocktail bottle, that apple cinnamon old fashioned from Penelope is really damn good. And there's yet another fucking troll showing up. That's amazing. Tell you what, Al, hey, Annette, you see that guy that says singing Jeroff Nest Cafe? Go ahead and just hide him. Is this channel about me drinking whiskey? I mean, I also drink bourbon. If you peep the last name, we also drink a lot of water here. Which I'm actually searching for right now as I say that. No, this channel is a way to connect people that enjoy whiskey, bourbon, good chat, shooting the shit. Annette, you've got the power to hide people now that you don't like. Yeah, Nate, you know what, dude? That really sucks about you being in... Oh, man. It's the same one with 50 profiles. I think it's funny that they take this much time out of their day to create that many profiles to troll on. Joe, call me Big Sexy for science. Bill. No, Tyga, Annette has full, my lady mods have full reign to put people in their place, hide them, do whatever they want. Al Gordon is my banhammer. But the ladies, if they want to have fun and insult trolls, go for it. I have zero issue with that because trolls being insulted by ladies, it hits them to their fucking core. That guy Jersey Mike, oh my god, that was a fun chat. Sometimes I'll just sit and watch shit too. But no, Nate, that sucks, man, because I actually, the only YouTube channel I watch sports on is his channel. And because I was like, dude, why is Nate not going live today for these NFL games? Or on Sunday, you know? Like scramble. Yeah, you definitely know how to put dudes in their place, Tiger. I will give you that. Anyway, I'm glad I stopped betting on football games this season because even Vegas has been grossly inaccurate with their point spreads, their winner loser predictions. Even Vegas is shitting the bed this season, not in total, but with a lot of their picks Vegas has made. If you were to just go with, you would have lost your ass. Anyone that picked the Dolphins to win, by the way, you're not smart. You got lucky. No one expected the Dolphins to win that fucking game. Al, what I find crazy is that they dedicate a whole channel to making shorts about me. And they think it's, and by the way, my trolls are dating themselves when it comes to their type of pranks. You send pizzas to a house. First of all, I don't have to pay for them when they show up. You thought it'd be funny for you to hit cash on delivery. Well, all you're doing right now is pissing off the pizza man. I'm not going to pay for all these pizzas. And I don't know why that's funny for you. What, because I had to answer a door? One time they sent a glitter bomb, but because I opened packages outside because I'm not a fucking moron. It's like, what, did you hope that was going to make me sweep up my, like, their whole purpose in life is going all over YouTube and other channels to get people to crash out. That's what they, if they would focus that much energy into maybe fucking their wives or being a good parent or maybe not being a fucking shitheel, you know. Now, granted, am I still talking about them when I shouldn't? Yes. But are they watching right now and not able to comment? Also, yes. There's definitely got to be a way, like if Annette and Tyga or anyone else in my chat want to get a hold of each other, there's definitely a way to do it. As long as everyone is respectful with each other, you know, I'm not ever going to give away anyone's contact information, but if you guys want to type in chat how to get in touch with each other and then delete the message after, do what you do. I am looking for... I mean, I spent so many years working over hot stoves. Like, it takes a lot for it to actually bother me. Like, I don't know. Now, I forget where Tyga is from. I want to say she's from the West Coast, but I'm not entirely sure. But it is honestly rare when women can make me laugh on a consistent basis, and Annette, her girlfriend, Mary, Tyga, those ladies, and well, obviously, and Rachie, our mod Rachie, those ladies are funny as shit. Oh, the Midwest. Okay, my bad. Let's see what. Going live an hour. Okay, we're still good. But once again, thank you all very much for joining me on just a random Monday stream. And the main reason I am streaming tonight is because tomorrow for me is a paid holiday. I was never in the military, but I think anyone that's not working tomorrow and getting paid for it is extra thankful. There's nothing wrong with me saying that, right? Your government first name. Well, YouTube is showing everyone's government names right now. It still takes me a second sometimes to realize who's commenting. Like, if they don't have a wrench or I haven't seen their name a few times in chat, the whole @ thing is really weird, why some streams show it and others don't. No, Tyga, I was kidding. I meant government name by showing people's @ so instead of, so like I'm @ whiskey with Waters, but normally on other channels when I comment it would say Joe Waters, because that's what you choose as your I guess your display name, blah blah blah. But now when you comment, depending on the stream, it's showing your actual channel name. Yeah, Al, and I don't understand why YouTube it's weird, man. Sorry guys, no real stars in the sky. I usually like to show you all that if I got any of it. If you were here on one of my last lives, I actually climbed up onto the roof and had some Fiddler whiskey. Some Fiddler on the roof. Tastes good. And obviously I made it back down safely, so. Don't condone this, by the way. So, okay, all right. Well, I don't know if y'all can hear that ambulance, but I hope wherever it's going, everyone is safe. Yeah, Al, which is what's weird. I mean, you know how close I live to DC, so anytime I hear more than like 1 or 2 sirens, I kind of, I wouldn't say I freak out, but like I said, given proximity to DC, the more sirens you hear, it's like the more apt you are to be like, what the fuck is going on? Nate's doing what he can to not get hidden from YouTube anymore. All right, well, Tyga, no one is like yeast. They don't reproduce by themselves. You know what I'm saying? All right, now chat's gonna get a little bit crazy, aren't we? Like I said, sometimes I just sit back and watch y'all chat because it's fucking fun for me. I get to drink and stream and watch y'all go crazy. I'm not worried about getting monetized. I'm worried about having fun and displaying my radio voice across some flames. Welcome to Whiskey with Waters. That is true. Annette does have one of those. That's like, I have a belly button. Mine's an innie, by the way, my belly button. No, Tiger, you're right. And I know Nate's a real one, just like he knows I'm a real one. Despite never meeting, it's like I said, YouTube is a very interesting medium to connect people, right? We shoot the shit with each other, but at the end of the day, there are people out there in the interwebs that will actually have your back for you. If you treat me with respect, I will treat you with respect. I will have your back every fucking step of the way. Well, and see, that's why I like Nate, is because from Vladivostok, Sergey, where is Vladivostok? I forgive my ignorance, man. Because I know Sergey is obviously a European name, but I don't want to insult you by assuming where you're from. See, I thought it. I did not want to assume it was Russian, but it it definitely sounds Russian. So 10 kilometers from Moscow. Okay. So I will say this. The only Russian phrase I know is Das Vidanya. I'm not saying that to you, but that's really the only Russian I know. And apparently in Russia, it's a whole bunch of bears on unicycles, because that's what Family Guy teaches us. No, I hope our countries continue to not have a world war with each other. I ain't got no problem with Russia. Yeah, but if you're eating caviar, you got to use bone spoons. Yeah, Nate, what Nate said about that day, I was very happy to help Nate out. He texted me, he was in a bind, he needed to get home, and I literally had just picked up my phone. I don't know if I was on break at work or just finished work, but Nate texted saying he was in a bind. I was like, shit, I can help you out. You know, I was happy to do it. Because his content and his channel, you know, I've spent a lot of hours there just shooting the shit with him, talking sports. You know, it's I felt like that was not repayment for all the content he's done, but it's like, dude, I'll gladly help you out. Temperature right now, dude, I think it's probably in the 40s, man. I'm about to throw some more fucking wood on this fire. Hold on, let me grab some. Oh. Oh, I think I put that in the wrong spot. Hold on. That's why we have claws. Where are we at? All right. Let's see. Move that over a bit. All right. Then I think I might throw a little guy on top to get that cross hatch going. All right. Let's see. Hold on, guys. Trying to find my wood. There we go. All right. We should be burning for a little bit. Yeah, the daytime high of 40. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not fucking working tomorrow, man. SFN. Hey, Tyga, she. What's funny is I can read a little bit of French too, Tyga, so that's amazing. Why am I not sleeping? Because I don't need to. Hey, Joe Unfiltered, pics or didn't happen, baby. If you're telling me that's true, I'm gonna need pics. Stay hydrated. For you ASMR lovers. Hey Joe, how'd you like that song that Rachie made up for my channel? I gotta figure out how to play it soon, but our amazing mod Rachie made a theme song for my channel, and I have sent it to a few people, and it's really fucking amazing. It's really funny. I just gotta add some clips to it, a little bit of video, and get it up on the channel. I will say this is a damn good bottle. This Penelope apple cinnamon old fashioned. But I think I might have already had enough of that. I think I want to pour up the hold on, where am I at? Where am I at? I got my JD Heritage. I think I might want a little taste of that. But let me. You know what? I might be childish, but that does look kind of fucking awesome, right? Multi-purpose. You can fuck a bitch up, chop up some meat, stoke a fire, you know? 6'6", whatever. Dude, learning French is... So there's a scene from The Matrix where the Merovingian says, speaking French is like wiping your ass with silk. If you can speak some French, that's exactly what it sounds like. Size 16. Get the fuck out of here. So this is what I picture with Joe Unfiltered. He sleeps on his stomach, you know, like a toddler, where it's just ass up in the air. His head turned to one side with a pacifier in his mouth. Gonna turn the camera back around now. Oh man, I kind of look good fireside. How y'all doing? There you go. Happy Monday, everybody. Let's see, what are we doing? All right. I'm actually trying to find my Glencairn. I put it down in the rocks next to me, and despite the light of the flames, I'm trying to search for it. So I'm gonna turn it back around so I don't look as goofy. There we go. Success. How tall am I? I'm 6 foot. Not 5'11" and 3/4. I am just over 6 foot. Everyone a lot of guys that say they're 6 foot, you're 5'10" or 11. I'm just over 6 foot, bruh. La frase es un bel... Yes. Stuff like that. That is an empty glass on a whiskey channel. So we'll fix it. We'll fix it. Will it stay there, though? I don't know. I'm kind of nervous to leave it there. Because the last thing I want to do is waste whiskey, right? Well, let's see what we can do here. Hold on. Oh. Hold on. Oh, God. Y'all ready for this? I almost spilled all over myself. My goodness. All right, let's see. All right, Joe, don't fuck this up. Don't fuck it up, Joe. All right, look at us. All right, so a little JD Heritage for that toasted marshmallow profile. I'm gonna. Actually, I'm only 2 inches from the ground. Cheers. Damn. Jack Daniels and their limited releases are fantastic. You ain't no goddamn 6'6", Joe. You know what's funny is I had people message me saying, "Did you really say that on your? Was I talking about my hog or?" Oh, Nate told everyone he had a hog. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. I mean, there's a reason I don't talk about mine or show mine. It's not because it's small. It's just because I don't want to upset other men, you know. Like, if I wanted to stoke the fire with mine, I could just plop it out and stoke it. But we don't do that here. See, now I'm actually curious if mine can hold one of the claws. Huh. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I can already hang a wet towel from it. What's a Wolverine claw? James, you almost got banned for that comment, dude. I thought you were one of my trolls for a second. We don't talk about guinea pigs on my chat. Yeah, that's the thing about simps and trolls, Tyga. They don't understand the internet exists. Like, because, I think like the rest of you guys, you scroll YouTube just to see what other people are saying in chat rooms. If there is a woman, even if she's ugly, you just have guys that are just gooning all over the place. They say the most irreverent, fucking nasty, heinous shit, and it's like, bro, the internet exists. Like, if you are that hard like, I get it, and I get it. I'm not the world's best looking man, but I don't have a problem with finding ladies to talk to me. I get it if you're fugly, you're a troll, you mouth breathe, you don't have an abundance of women wanting to talk to you. I do understand that, but look inward. Why go on YouTube and ask women? I'm not even gonna repeat the shit. We've all seen the men on YouTube and how they act, bruh. James, as a mod on Melly and Rob's channel, how gross dudes get just by, like, they act like they've never seen tits or ass before, or like you've never seen a woman. Like, they act like they've never seen a woman. I don't understand it. All right, let's add a little bit more wood. See, now the wind's picking up and I'm actually getting a little bit fucking chilly. I'm from Maryland. I live shortly outside of Washington, D.C. I'm sure from Russia you've heard of Washington, D.C. So I would say I'm about 30 minutes from the White House. Hey, how we doing? Yeah, I will tell you this, Tyga. A lot of men are insanely gross, but I will say this also. Women can also be very, very fucking forward with things they ask from men. So, real talk. Like I said, not the world's best looking man here, right? But I will tell you this. There are women out there, they are very forward. They know what they want, and they kind of move like men. The conversation starts very simply, and then all of a sudden they want dick pics. I mean, first of all, I don't mind, but maybe we should build a rapport first, before that's just, oh my God. And I get smoke in my eyes as I'm talking. Anyway, men are absolutely gross. They're simps. They act like they never once experienced the touch of a woman. And then you have women out there that they've experienced the touch of everyone. I don't want you now that you're ready to settle down. You've been run through. You need to flip your script, because I'm not trying to fucking read your page. Hey, what's up, Ura? How we doing, buddy? Thanks for joining into my chat, man. Appreciate you. And thank you for your service, my dude. Yeah, Nate, Tyga, Ura, they're some good ass people. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Where's my claws? Gotta stoke this a little bit. There you go. Yeah. Do I have a gun? I don't like to talk about the guns I might own or don't own. I do know this. If you try and come take my shit, you won't be happy with the consequences. What are we sipping? So, nothing fancy or allocated. I know it's hard to see, but this is the Penelope Apple Cinnamon Old Fashioned. It's a pre-mixed cocktail. 40% ABV. It's actually really, really fucking good. And then I also have... Y'all gotta stay hydrated, by the way. And if you've been drinking for the night, drink some water. Take your ibuprofen, your Tylenol, your Excedrin before you pass out, guys. Drink some water, take your headache pills. Stop worrying about a hangover the next day. And then we also have the Jack Daniels Toasted for that. Yeah, Ura gets it. Water's for bitch. Man, you for bitches. Drink water, noobs. The Jack Daniels Toasted Heritage. It's perfect for that marshmallow taste. All right, let's see if we can do this one more again. We're gonna rest the Glen and do one more small pour of this. All right, don't fuck it up, Joe. Don't fuck it up, Joe. Not bad. All right, where's that cork? Just had the motherfucker. Oh well, it's all good. That's why I have multiple bottle lists, so they don't ever runneth emptieth. I know. I've got a lot of thumbprints and pours, but that JD Heritage. With the old number 7 of Jack Daniels, you get that dirty banana taste. This Heritage barrel, it is very smooth. This, and it's only in what, 50% alcohol, so it's nothing crazy. But that toasted marshmallow, that slight graham cracker taste, it's just a really damn good pour. Looks like jizz. Okay, okay. It looks like jizz. Oh god, I love when my mods fuck with me. Actually, I do have moonshine, but I would have to go in the house to grab it. And I'm not talking about the shit you get at liquor stores. I have legit West Virginia moonshine, but my whiskey to water ratio, honestly, I would say it's higher than 50-50 because I mean, these are what, 16-ounce bottles. This is my second one already since starting the stream. Do I get a buzz from whiskey and bourbon? Hell yeah. We all do. It's alcohol. But I don't really drink it just to get fucked up. Like, if I'm trying to get fucked up on something, I can drink craft beers or this and that. I like whiskey for the taste. You know what? I suck at the conversion rates between ounces and milliliters and this and that. Ow, that sounds dude, 180 proofs. They had 90% alcohol fucking whiskey. That sounds fucking amazing. No, I've got moonshine from West Virginia. I actually do have a couple bottles of tequila I have yet to open. I've got some Fortaleza. I've got some G4. I've got some good shit I just have not opened yet on stream. But no, if you get actual legit moonshine, I prefer when it's made with a great mash. And when it comes to vodka, I prefer potato vodkas like Chopin and one or two others that they actually sell in the States. To me, like, Tito's is an overrated fucking vodka. I understand every restaurant sells it. It's in everyone's recipes, blah, blah, blah. Tito's is fucking overrated. Get you some Chopin, get a potato vodka, and see how much smoother that shit is compared to Tito's or their corn mash shit. The only vodkas I will drink are potato vodkas. Plain and simple. Hey, what's up, JP? How we doing, baby? We're keeping it very, very simple tonight, JP. I got the new Penelope apple cinnamon old fashioned. And I will say this, for a pre-mixed cocktail bottle, it is fucking amazing. And then I just had a little sip of the JD Heritage for that marshmallow effect. So, Annette, when it comes to moonshine, you go to a liquor store, they sell Midnight Moon, a few other brands where they label it as moonshine. That is not legit moonshine, plain and simple. Legit moonshine is that stuff you're getting an old man up in the mountains. His name is Earl. He's got a beard down to here. He knows what's up. Legit moonshine, absolutely just don't buy the shit at the liquor store. It's not moonshine. If it's at a liquor store, it's not real moonshine. They can label it as that because of how their process works, this and that. No. You need to find a man in the mountains that is risking his livelihood and his family. Whoa, wait, whoa, hold on. Why we had? Hold on, Al, Tyga and Nate go back and forth. Hold on. I got it. Al, you're good, buddy. Tyga and Nate go back and forth. She wasn't talking to me. Okay, no. Hey, Tyga, you're good. You can come back. No, people make mistakes. I don't get, ain't no sense getting upset about it. Hey, what's up, Neo? Happy Monday, buddy. No, Tiger, you good. Al Gordon is our fearless. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Shit, am I out of wood? I might be out of wood, guys. I don't know if I chopped enough to keep going. Hold on. I think we got one more. Look at that. You just throw it in. It just inadvertently stacks itself. When you're a man that knows how to work a flame, it just works for you. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I know what's going to happen now that Nate's in YouTube jail. I'm going to have to go live more often. Nate, this is going to be a fun change of pace. You're going to have to come to my channel to get your fucking comments in. No, I'm kidding, dude. Once again, thank you guys for joining me on your Monday. I will say, one of the best purchases ever in my life. These claws are legit, son. This one was me chopping, James. That's why they're all different sizes. I just kind of went with it. They're not uniform whatsoever. And it also rained here yesterday, so it's like I had to kind of pick some actually fucking chop from. What age have I tried out? All right, so that's a good question. So I think I might have been, let's see, 6 or 7 when I had a sip of my dad's Budweiser. And ever since that day, and ever since trying it again, I can never, ever drink Budweiser, Bud Light. Bleh, gross. After that, I think I was 19 or 20 going to bars as an underage person. And a lot of people here in America, and I'm sure across the world, well, actually, you only got to be 18 to drink beer across the pond, but I was definitely 19 or 20 going to bars, getting served drinks because I tipped well and because the local owned, they didn't give a shit. I started bartending shortly after being 21. Then you get introduced to things that actually taste way better. So my palate did evolve, but I mean, I'm no different than a lot of other people where you had those crazy parties when you're 16 or 17. You're drinking Mad Dog 2020, smearing off ice, smearing off triple blacks. You're throwing up. You're doing a puke and rally, going back like, bleh. Now I prefer the more gentlemanly drinks. You know, the whiskeys, the bourbons, the slow sipping. There's no sense in drinking a 40 or 2 40s or If you need a 6-pack of beer to feel something, maybe you should switch to something more potent you need less of. Like, I just don't get it. And I think my phone might be actually dying soon. Shit, I'm at 5%, guys. If I stop talking, it's because my phone's dying. You guys know how I am. My phone is always dead. Once again, stay hydrated. That's the second bottle of water we've crushed this stream. And if you're worried about getting a headache the next day, drink some water, take your ibuprofen, your Excedrin, your Tylenol. Take your headache pills before you fall asleep for the night. I promise you'll wake up feeling a lot better than you would if you didn't. What were proper drinks? It was definitely whiskey. You were drinking water or whiskey in the Old West. There was really no other options, dude. like I'm Man, my battery don't suck. I only charged it to 50% before I started this stream. I didn't figure all would actually tune in this long. Acting like I don't charge my phone and shit. We can see. Y'all guys are fucking crazy. Anyway, holy shit, I've got 22 likes this stream. Look at me. No, I don't drink Budweiser. If I do drink beers, it's craft beers. And most beers I drink now, they've been aged in whiskey or bourbon barrels. Or tequila barrels. Any beer I'm drinking now, I mean, I might go out to a bar and get a Guinness, or if it's a local brewery, I'll try their version of an IPA or something, this or that. But no, for the most part, if I'm buying a beer at a liquor store, it's going to be aged in whiskey or bourbon barrels. All right, guys, I'm at 2%. So before the phone dies. Oh man, I kind of look good in the fire, don't I? I mean, don't lie. I'm not the ugliest man you've ever seen, and yet I have trolls. Thank you guys very much for joining me on your Monday. If you have served this country, or if anyone in your family has, tomorrow is Veterans Day. Thank you very much, because without service, I don't get service. I can't stream. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much. And oh yeah, we're at 1%. So I'm gonna end this stream now. I love you all very much. If you haven't hit the like button, just do one of those things right there. Just kind of, yeah. All right, guys. Happy Monday. I might go live tomorrow. Might be Wednesday, might be Thursday. You never know. All right.